protection order?
I don't think you did. You might have. I don't remember.
Yeah, C. Davis.
Yeah.
Okay, you told me to come back on Thursday from 2 to 4:30 for the protection order.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Did you call first?
They told me that they weren't doing protection orders anymore this morning.
They not. So you called that number and they told you they wasn't?
It says S.Central Division, Dallas Police Department.
Yeah. Did you call that number that I told you to call because it's past 4:30?
Oh no, this morning they told me they weren't doing it when I was trying to come down this morning.
Did they tell you? Did they tell you when they was gonna do them?
They said that I had to go to Frank Crowley, that they weren't doing it at the police department anymore.
Okay, yeah, you have to go to Frank Crowley.
I don't want to go to Frank Crowley. I want to go to a screening place so I can do the pre-screening. So I'm trying to get a paper trail. And I don't want anybody tampering with evidence, making sure I don't have one.
Okay,
So I'm purposely trying to get a pre-screening so there's paperwork that I applied for one because they keep losing them. I'm purposely trying to do it that way. I know it's a long way around, but like I said, I want the paper trail because that's been sabotaged. So you gave me the paper so I can go to any of those places to get the protection order?
Yeah, try South. Let me see what's the next one.
Are you sure that you no longer have it there? Maybe they misunderstood. Because if the paper says that they're doing it there from 2 to 4:30, why would the police department not offer protection orders? And it's a police department.
So you called that number that was on that sheet, and they told you that go to Frank Crowley?
It says S.Central Division, Dallas Police Department, East Camp Wisdom, which is the police department's address, and the protection orders are from Thursday 2 to 4:30. So I'm asking staff, are you doing it or not? Do you do the protection orders on Thursdays from 2 to 4:30? Are you there?
Okay, ma'am, you ready for the number to call?
Okay, you hung up.
You wasn't on the line anymore.
Oh, I was. I guess you couldn't hear me.
I called it about 10 times.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready for the number?
Okay, yes.
972 795 2896.
Okay, and what is that?
They'll help you with getting the EPO, okay?
Like I said, there's a number addresses on this paper that I can go in person. Right?
Well, if they're telling you that they don't do it here anymore, you know.
The police said that. I want you to find out indefinitely. A police told me that when I called this morning.
Okay, call that number, okay?
Okay, hold on. You gave me a piece of paper. I'm purposely trying to bypass having to call places because I don't get proper services. I have some unusual things going on in my life. I don't know if all the calls that I'm making are authentic. I've already tried to report it to the police department, but it's getting ignored. So, because I have strange incidences going on with my phone. But to make a long story short, if I have all these addresses to where they're doing protection orders in person, why do I need to call?
Hey, this is what you need to do, right? You having issues with it. You want to get an EPO.
Yeah, and what happened with that? Yes. Yes.
Okay, so this packet that they create for us to give to people when they want an EPO or they want resources dealing with family violence, okay? So you have to call down to the family violence unit and ask them why they putting this piece of paper on this packet and telling us to give it to citizens, okay? So if that's what
are you talking about?
Okay, ma'am. Just call the number I gave you, okay?
No, if you gave me the number with addresses on there, why can't I just go to the address and get it done those hours?
Hold on 1 minute.
I'm on hold. So the problem of it is they don't want me going in having a paper trail of that I'm getting violated for the protection orders. So I can't go in and have the paperwork. Then there's evidence that I keep getting violated. So they want me to call on the phone and get denied and not qualify like I've been experiencing for years. And then he continues to keep on doing what he's been getting away with. Railroading and sabotaging my life. So for years, what they do is they have me on hold 20, 30 minutes, a crazy amount of time, then hang up in my face when I call back. This has been going on years. Because the whole objective is that for me not to have a paper trail. It's like I haven't been had.
S.Central.
Yes, I'm just calling to find definitively if you guys have offered to do the protection orders on Thursday from 2 to 4:30.
No, we don't do protection orders here at the station. Usually the protection orders we issue are on an emergency basis. And so, like, if someone's arrested, we would give a protection order to, the victim. Now, they do restraining orders at the county justice center, if you were interested in that.
Okay, so for the paper that I have from 1999 East Camp Wisdom Road, Thursdays from 2 to 4:30, what's that for?
Well, they don't do. So what they would do is send attorneys here, and they would sit in the conference room and do those for people. But the attorneys don't do that anymore. The district attorney, those assistants, they don't do that anymore.
So they stopped doing it at all the different divisions, even though I have the paper in my hand.
I'm not sure if they don't do them at other divisions, but I know here at S.Central that they stopped doing that. Yes, unfortunately.
When did they stop?
I don't remember the exact time. It has been several months.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay. What's your name?
Officer Bell.
Okay, I remember you, Bell. Is Fox there?
Is who? I'm sorry?
Is Fox there? Is it Sergeant Fox?
There's not a Sergeant Cox here. No.
Fox,
no,
like the Fox, like the animal. F-O-X.
Sergeant Fox.
Yes.
I don't believe we have a Sergeant Fox here at S.Central.
Yeah, it's Tiffany Gooden, supervisor.
All right, hold on just a moment. Let me see if there's a Sergeant Fox
Or
here.
Tanya Gooden, whatever her name is, Detective Gooden. I'll say that.
Oh, Detective Gooden?
Yes. Detective Gooden.
She just left.
Yeah, Detective.
She's not here. She will be here tomorrow.
Detective Gooden, supervisor.
Well, the detectives leave around anywhere from 4 to 5 o'clock. So now they will be here tomorrow during the day.
I said I want to speak with Detective Gooden, supervisor, multiple times. Well,
the detective supervisor, he leaves with the detectives. So
okay.
There's no detectives here.
I'm just trying to get the name.
Okay, the name of the supervisor?
Yeah.
Okay, here, hold on. Let me look that up. Hold on. Sergeant Fox. Yes, that is the sergeant for the detectives. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so what are the I would like a paper trail for my protection order to be able to have something in writing what I am that I'm trying to apply for one. I don't want to do it verbally over the phone where there's no evidence. So what happened with the police report? Davis got on the phone. I did a police report with her, and I haven't heard from an investigator. And I haven't heard from an investigator with the report I made from you either. Why am I not hearing back from investigators?
Okay, the report. Okay, what's the case number for the first report?
Let me see if you gave me one. Hold on. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you told me that you were going to supplement a report.
Okay, do you happen to have that case number, ma'am?
No, I don't.
Because instead of the conspiracy
Oh, I'm
to violate,
sorry. Yeah, I don't have it. You said that you were going to supplement something. So,
I'm sorry, ma'am. Did you hear me?
no.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Okay, you said that you were going to supplement a police report?
Yes, ma'am. Did you happen to have that case number?
Okay, let me try to find it. It was for the conspiracy to violate civil rights?
Well, let's look at the case number first, okay?
That I'm trying to figure out what was the police report for that you supplemented. Was it for the conspiracy to violate civil rights?
Well, first I'd like to look. I've done a lot of reports since I've talked to you, so I'd like to see just if I can get that case number. We can see the report we did, okay?
Okay, here once again, you're not understanding what I'm saying, so this phone call is taking a long time. Did you supplement? I don't remember what you supplemented for. Was it for the conspiracy to violate civil rights?
Okay, ma'am, I do not remember what I did. That's why I'm asking you for that case number,
okay.
so I can look at it and refresh my memory.
Okay, well, hopefully it was this one because I don't know what you supplemented. And
okay,
you guys won't
number?
go in the computer system and check anything with my ID. I don't know why you won't do that.
Okay, we'll try that. Give me one moment, okay?
Okay.
What is your date of birth, ma'am?
It is 057 3762. So I was under the impression violating civil rights were like, you know how back in the slavery times where people were denied bid services?
Okay, ma'am. Give me that incident number one more time.
21057 3762.
Okay, this was for a report that was done at the Salvation Army shelter.
Right. You said you were going to supplement something?
Okay, let me see if I can find the report that I did for you, okay? Hold on one moment.
Okay.
I can find this report. Hold on.
S.Central, may I help you?
Yes, may I have your name?
Officer Brown.
Brown? Yeah, Bell and Davis. C. Davis was helping me.
Oh, yeah, he's still looking. He said somehow he's still looking for you. So would you keep on holding?
Okay, where's Bell? Where's Davis? C. Davis.
C. Davis is up in the office, but Bell is looking up your account.
Well, C. Davis did a report, and I want to know the status of that because the investigator still hasn't called me.
Okay, just a second.
I wanted to know. I haven't got received a phone call from an investigator about the corruption with the courts, and those are crimes. So I'm kind
Okay,
of.
now I don't remember. I did the documentation about the harassment. Remember, you say you felt harassed by police officers, right? That's what
Right,
I
and it.
documented. And I told you that last Thursday when you came in that I was going to document it. That I could not make do an offense. I had to document it. Me and you already talked about this. Remember? We have it
Oh,
on
well, maybe
camera.
I was confused.
Okay.
Maybe I thought it was
We're
gonna.
not talking about another case number, okay? Now I told you I was going to document the incident. That's what I told you. You told me that you felt harassed by police officers and something about the space and Bill did an MIR too. He documented the incident, okay?
Well, what is a report number, and why haven't investigators called me back on any of the multiple reports I've made? So I told you about the corruption with my daughter and a whole bunch of other different.
You did not tell me to document that about your daughter. You told me about you felt harassed by police officers. Something about the phone company is listening to your phone calls, calling police. Something about something, and I documented all that.
Oh, so you didn't take the part out, the corruption with my my daughter, and the corruption with the courts. You didn't take that in consideration.
You didn't tell me anything about. All you say you trying to get your daughter back. You didn't say anything about corruption with your daughter. You said, "Hey, I'm just trying to get my daughter back." Remember?
Okay. Yeah, I have to go back and see what we discussed. So basically,
Okay, yeah.
it was on the corruption of the police department, and that's it.
Yeah, I documented the corruption on the police and the phone company calling the police on you, and there was something else in it. So that's what I documented. Okay.
Okay, but I can't get an investigator from it.
No, because it's just documented. It just saying, hey, you came in the station, said that you feel like police is harassing you. The phone company is calling police on you, and that's
they
what
called police on me when I tried to get my phone service was off.
Yeah, you said the phone AT&T been calling police on you.
Yeah, when I tried to get my services, and when I had a dangerous stalker, and so I didn't get my phone. Yeah, so what I'm trying to communicate is not that they were just calling the police on me. When I tried to get service that I had paid for 2 times that month, 3 different locations called the police and didn't give me my services. And they gave me a criminal trespass 3 times that day and would not cut my services back on when I have this stalker that I am scared of, was scared of, and thought was dangerous. So I actually feared my life. And then for my phone service, if he had to have my phone service cut off and then have my provider not deny me services, that's pretty terrifying. So it wasn't just that they called the police on me. It was that they denied me my phone service that I had paid for 2 times that month, because they told me the first time that it got shut off because I didn't pay it. And I know for a fact I did. So I paid it again and they shut it off again anyway. Less than 24 hours later.
And I told you that was a civil matter. Okay.
For my abuser, it's a civil matter for my abuser to work with AT&T to cut my phone off, and then the police come and intervene in me getting phone services. That's a civil matter.
You say you paid for the bill, and they
2 times that month for my abuser to have my phone cut off in emergencies when I'm scared for my life and controlling my phone. For my abuser to have AT&T cut my phone off and the police department intervene in me getting services is a civil matter. That's a civil matter when the police intervene in me getting phone services and I'm scared of this abuser and AT&T cuts my phone off for him. That's a civil matter.
You need to contact AT&T and talk to whoever you need to talk to about.
Well, I don't think it's a civil. I mean, if the right authorities get involved, when AT&T abuser don't need to be telling AT&T to cut my phone off, and they do it, and then the police can't come and intervene and be getting phone service. I don't think too many people have heard of that. I think that someone has a lot of power they're abusing. And if he has a lot of money and people are taking bribes to violate me to this degree, people need to be held accountable, and I mean really quick. There is no way an abuser needs to have AT&T cut off your phone and hid child support payments and all this other stuff from me, and then they want to call security when I want to know about my child support payments. And then they want to call security when I want the phone service I had paid for 2 times that month. And then you think it's a civil matter that police are intervening in my phone service? And a psycho abuser can have AT&T cut my phone off as a civil matter? And I have a harassment case, Tiffany Gooden, Tanya Gooden, whatever her name is, Detective Gooden won't call me back and keep playing games, saying that she don't have time to get evidence, but she has to suspend my case because she don't have enough evidence. And each time I try to give it to her, she don't have time. Each report I do, if people want to do incident reports and cover for it, just incidents, no investigation, but they don't have enough evidence, but they want to investigate.
No, so the incident is pretty much, hey, I'm documenting. They're gonna look into it. They're gonna determine if it needs to be pushed to where it needs to be pushed. But I already told you, I can only document you stating police harassed me. That's all you told me, and that's all I documented.
Well, you have
no offense of no police harassment. I had to document that because you, like you said, you need more evidence. So I documented what you told me.
I don't know how I'm going to get evidence if I keep getting denied services by the police department. They obtain evidence of what they need for a case, and if they keep denying me services like multiple other locations, how will I obtain it? So it's one thing for all these other places to deny me services, but the police department too? And then the police department want to intervene in my phone services because my abuser told them to, and my child support payments because my abuser told them to, and then want to call security on me when I want to know what's going on with my payments and why they stop when I need them most. When I was trying to move and escape him in that house where he was watching me, my payment stopped, $5,000, and it was lost when I needed it desperately. And then I tried to report that my child support payments would come up missing when I need them most, and they would fluctuate. And then security came to keep me from reporting it, and I still haven't to this day. I don't know what's going on with my payments, if other payments have disappeared because they called security on me to prevent me from knowing. I don't know what else he needs to get away with, ma'am, before this ends. So I don't know when I'll never ever have enough evidence, but all I can do is try to keep collecting evidence to when it's finally the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't know when that'll be because I've been going through this for years. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great evening, okay?
You too. So Bell, is he still looking for that, what he was looking for? He said that he put it on what report?
Oh, that case number you have already.
He said he didn't see it up under that. So what case number is it under?
Let me, hold on 1 minute.
Okay.
He's still looking for it, okay? If you want to just, yeah.
Can he just call me back when he finds it?
Let me get your name and number, okay?
Okay.
Okay.